Hey guys, I am here to do a first impressions of the new Colored Raine palette, and it is called Cheers to the Beauty. And this is what it looks like on the inside. I will not blind you guys by showing it in the mirror, but this is what it looks like. And it has not a huge mirror, but it has a mirror you can see right here. Yeah, and this is the color, a little bit more cool tone with a little bit of warmth on this side. Yeah, so if you want to see how I came up with this look right here, then just keep on watching. Peace. This is already as you can see, my makeup is already, my foundation and everything is already done, so I'm just gonna jump. Oh, my eyes, they crease. So bad. What the crap is happening to my eyes? Anyway, I'm gonna take this Sacha Buttercup. I'm gonna put a little bit under my eyes and also on my lid because I am not sure if this is gonna end up what do you call? Jeez, I can't speak today. I don't know if it's gonna end up if there's gonna be any fallout. Jesus. So I am leaving that under there, and I know it's gonna look crazy for the entire video, but so this is the palette, and this is the Colored Raine Cheers to the Beauty. I said I wasn't gonna get this palette because I am more of a warm kind of person, but I saw it and I was like, let me give it a try, because there's some warm colors in here as well as some cool tone. The warm is on this side obviously, and the cool tone is on this side. So I'm gonna see if I can do a look using some of the cool tone. Well, obviously I'm gonna incorporate, I think, a mixture of both. So the first shade I'm gonna use is called Powder Room, and it's this one right here. This one, Powder Room, and I'm gonna use it to, oh, I guess I use it to set because it's not really much of a transition, so I'll just use it to set. It do have some color in it, like it's a little bit more, I think, pinky, which is, it doesn't look pink in the pan, but anyway. Yeah, I just use it to kind of set all over the lid, bring it up to the brow bone. I guess it can be like a really, really light transition shade, but not really my... Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and take Raise Your Glass. I'm trying to stay away from the warm, but let's see what happens. Okay, this is a little bit way more cool tone that I'm used to, but let's work it on out, right? Yeah. Let's do that. And I'm doing it almost all over my lid, but like right there by the brow bone. I don't really like cool tone on me, but let's see if I can pull this one off. These shades are very pigmented because I'm barely dipping my brush. I think this is why I don't like cool tones. You see how that look like I have like a black eye or something? It just completely, cool tone don't look good on my skin tone. I don't think so. It blends out really nice though, which I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. Okay, so that's that. So for my next shade, I think I'm gonna go with this Debonair, which is like really like reddish color. I feel like I've done something like this before. Okay, but maybe not. I don't know. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. But it is the darkest shade in this palette. So if you do want to get something a little bit darker, you're going to have to dip into something else. Because this is the darkest shade in the palette. I am not experiencing any fallout right now. So that's good. So I think for my lid, I don't know. Here are all the I guess like metallic finishes. They're all right here. And it just, maybe if I went like I don't know. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I can work it out. So I am gonna try it without wetting my brush, and I think I'm gonna try the, I don't want to go gold, I really don't, but you know what, let's see. It's called Nightingale. No, actually I'm gonna try Iconic. I'm gonna try Iconic on the lid and see what happens. It's kind of grayish. I still don't have any. Actually, it doesn't look bad, guys. It doesn't look bad at all. This is just so different from what I'm used to. It's so different. But I'm gonna wet my brush and see if I can build that up a little bit more. Not that it looks bad with dry, but you know, let's see. Wow. This is so, it's pretty. It's just way out of my, something that I would normally. Something that I would normally use. So yeah, it's not bad at all. Okay, so I'm gonna do my lower lash line, that way I don't waste time, and then I'll just come back when so I am gonna take razor glass first. And then I'm going to take Debonair to match, you know. Definitely step myself in the eye. So I'm going to go ahead and finish off the rest of my face, and I'll come right back with my final thoughts on this palette. Okay? So this is the finished look that I came up with using my Colored Raine palette. So this is it. I'll give you a quick rundown of the palette. So here's the palette. Like I said, it's a little bit more cool tone than what I'm normally used to. I tell you what about this palette. The match shades are awesome. They work well. They're very pigmented, all that good stuff. The metallics, or whatever they are a little bit more flaky, and I did have some fallout with the metallic shade. So I suggest to either put something down or use wet your brush or something, because otherwise you're gonna end up with some fallout. And I suggest doing your face last and then doing your eye makeup first. That's number one. On On my cheeks, I don't know if you can see, I am wearing the highlight in the palette. It is called Luxurious Bling. And that's what I'm wearing as my highlight on the tip of my nose. And then in my inner corner, I am wearing the shade Diamond Jubilee. That's the silver shade right here, and it flakes, and it there's a lot of fallout. So again, even after I wet my brush, it was still a little bit like fallout. Yeah, so this is the palette. What do I feel about this palette in comparison to the Queen of Heart palette? I would say I really like the Queen of Hearts palette a lot more than I like this one. This one's a little bit more cool, but that's not even a problem. I just feel like it's not as, I'm not as impressed with this as I am with the Queen of Hearts, because the Queen of Hearts, I didn't have any issues, and this one I experienced a little bit more issues with the palette itself. It is a lot bigger. It is pretty. This is the box that you get, and it matches the palette like awesome. But again, this is and then I have the Queen of Hearts right here, and let me put it side by side. You can see that this palette is longer, and I still believe, let me see, let me double check, I don't want to tell a lie, and this is the Queen of Hearts. To me, it's just a little bit more sleek, a little bit more nicer. Of course, it can get dirty, but I do like it. But I also like this one, so I think they're very different. So this is the Queen of Heart palette. Again, this is a lot more my tone. Then let's compare it to the, what am I doing? Let me do it this way. Okay, so here's the Queen of Hearts, and here is the Cheers to the Beauty. So the bottom one is the new palette, and this one is the old one. And you get this 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. You still get 12 shades in both, but you do get the highlight shade, which I feel like it's universal. I think this will look good on everyone. So yeah, that's good. Do any of the shade overlap? No, none of the shade overlap. I'm looking at it to see if maybe 2 shades. Nope, not one of the shades overlap with each other. So that's awesome. You're getting 2 completely different palettes. So I would say if you are black, if you are a black person, Indian or anything like that with some melanin in your skin, you're probably going to lean towards this one because of the fact that it is more warm tone, and that does look way better on our skin tone, in my opinion. But I feel like you can also get away with this one if you are someone who is maybe my skin tone or lighter. Fairer would be better. I think this would look a lot better on somebody who's lighter. There are some warm tone here, but if you really just want to get warm tone, I would say stick with the Queen of Hearts. This one is okay. It's not bad. I did get this on a discount. It normally is $50, and I did pay $35 for it. So I didn't pay full price for it, which is why I got it in the first place. It was on sale. I would say if you have to choose between the two, as far as formula and everything else, the performance and all that stuff, I would go with this palette. This palette, if you just want it, you can get this one. But if you think you're gonna get like the greatest looks out of it, if you're black, you're probably not. But let me give you some of the shades that I did not use today. Ooh, that's pretty. That's also very pretty. The green is nice. I did not use this gold, which I was very tempted to do. So let me just give you this is called Opulence. Again, I'm not the best at swatches. This is Opulence. That is very pretty. This is called Black Butterfly. You can see it's a shift of blue, and that's really pretty. I should have used that today. And then here's this green. That's beautiful. I mean, like I said, it's not a bad. Oh, sorry. Here's that. The green is called Grandeur, and the gold is called Nightingale. That's that gold right here. Let me get something to wipe. And then I did not use, oh, let me show you the shade that I did use. It is called Diamond Jubilee. That's the one that's on the inner corner. That's this right here. That silver is very, very pretty. And then there's Iconic, which is the one I had on my actual lid right now. This is Iconic. Again, very, very pretty. And then Rose is, let me put that right here. That's that really yellow gold, like really, really yellow gold. Oh, and let me give you a swatch of the highlight. This is the highlight right here, and I'm gonna put it right here. This is the highlight. So it has a shift of like rose gold in it. Real pretty. Like it looks real pretty on the skin. Oh, and there's one that I did not use. Let me see if I can get a real good swatch of it. It's a matte shade. Oh, two of them. Sorry, two matte shades that I didn't use. It's the Bone Tier, and let me see. Bone Tier is this matte shade. This will be good for like a brow bone. Let me put it right here. That's that matte shade. I didn't put anything on my brow bone. I usually don't. And then let me try this Vintage Feel. That's that orange shade. It's like, but it has like some glitter specks in it. A shift of, I think, gold and silver, and oh, so it's pretty. So I would say, honestly, this palette is not bad. You might have to play around with it to get like a really good look out of it, because you can definitely get like good looks out of it. I just don't normally lead towards cool tone stuff. But anyway, all in all, I would say the palette was worth the $35. It might even be worth the $50, honestly. But yeah, I'm sorry I didn't give you the rest of the rundown on my face. On my eyes, I am wearing the Demi Wispy lashes from Ardell. I did not do anything too dramatic because this look is kind of simple. It actually is daytime friendly, which I really like. On my lips, I am wearing the Odessa New York, the one we got in the BoxyCharm. The shade is not on here. I thought it was, but it's not. But it's this one right here. So real pretty, love it. And on my foundation is my Wet n Wild foundation, and I did use my Makeup Revolution highlight concealer to highlight today, and it is in C12. And I did use my Laura Mercier to set, which I am not a fan of, but I think it looks pretty decent today, so I'm not complaining. And yeah, check out these earrings, guys. This is from a friend of mine is selling jewelry, and it's the Paparazzi jewelry. And this is the earrings. I really like these earrings. And then this bracelet right here is also from her. And yeah, this little choker thing, I got it from AliExpress. I think I paid 67 cents for it, okay? But anyway, that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good day. Stay blessed. Be beautiful. Peace.